Record, please, Mr. Barry.
Elwood S. Berry, Jr., on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gator.
I'm speaking for the corporation of El Rico Gator.
Maybe his corporation said he had a board meeting.
Sir, don't get smart with me because, you know, it's 93 days in jail waiting on your head. I can just let you do that.
You too, my boy.
Ooh.
Not your boy.
All right, all right, I'm sorry.
This is not the streets. This is not the streets.
Welcome to Solving Citizen Legal Encounters. All right, this is a follow-up to the video I put up before in Judge Perkins' court with the solvent citizen by the name of El Rico Gator. Okay, so the first video I've already done, but I put it back in this video, so you're going to see me in there already, okay, pre-recorded. And then the second video of a hearing that he just had, okay? So let's see how he goes from the first hearing to the second hearing and just check out everything that's going on with it, okay? All right, let's go.
El Rico Gator. This is the city of Detroit versus El Rico Gator. Case number SP 128-1837, counts 1 and 2. SP 156-07261, SP 162-4983, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 164-3083, counts 1 and counts 2 in the state of Michigan versus El Rico Gator, case number SX 40380982. Appearance for the record, please, Mr. Barry.
Elwood S. Berry, Jr., on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gator.
I'm speaking for the corporation of El Rico Gator.
I'm going to run it back for you. Look at Judge Perkins' face when he says that.
I'm speaking for the corporation of El Rico Gator.
They're gonna love this one. Good morning to you, Mr. Gator.
Good morning.
All right, today is the date and time. So I kind of got to get an understanding of, we need Mr. El Rico Gator. We don't need the corporations of El Rico Gator. How do we find Mr. El Rico Gator?
I guess that's the name I was given. I guess I'm El Rico Gator.
Okay. All right. Today is the date. Now let me ask you this. Do you want Mr. Barry to represent you, or do you want an attorney to represent you?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. All right. So today is the date and time set for, it's some matters under warrant status, Mr. Barry, and other matters are in pretrial for the purposes of the warrants. Mr. Barry.
We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf and give your client a $0 bond. So what I have here is 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets in Mr. Gator's name. And then I counted some other tickets into the record. I can give you those tickets whenever you're ready.
Ready, Your Honor.
I have a driver's license suspended. I have a no insurance misdemeanor. I have a no ops. I have a failure to stop and an improper turn. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cases I called into the record.
Yes, Your Honor.
Come on.
2 of them are
Oh, nothing much, sir.
Mr. Corporal Bennett. interrupted, please. Good morning to you. Two of them are civil infractions that were in default. I have no problem setting these defaults aside. They were kind of a little bit back in October, but since I just said it, I don't have a problem setting an improper left turn and a failure to signal at a stop sign or whatever that is. If the city has no objection to hearing you.
No,
Let me get you.
no objection, Your Honor.
Give Mr. Gator an updated offer. I also see a no insurance, the insurance no proof 288. If Mr. Gator is interested in getting a valid driver's license, he probably want to pay that 288. At least get a port of clearances here at 36 District Court. That's the only thing I can see affecting Mr. Gator's license. Mr. Gator, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Have a conversation with him. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay? What happened to Enrico Gator? Did we lose him?
Maybe his corporation said he had a board meeting.
He had a board meeting. All right, let's pass it. Let's pass it.
Your Honor, this is Enrico Gator. I apologize for letting my phone die while you were speaking. I apologize for that.
You don't have to apologize for that, but I'll accept your apology. Give me a minute. All right, you're on that Zoom user now, Mr. Gator?
Yes.
All right, that's what, you have Mr. Berry?
I don't know who you had called. I apologize.
Yeah, Mr. Berry. Let me wait till Mr. Berry comes out back out. We'll go back and get it and get you, try to get you out of here.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, are we ready on someone, Mr. Gator? Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gator. Mr. Gator, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
We seek a bench trial date, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Gator?
Yeah.
March the 10th. Come back March the 10th at 9 a.m., all right?
All right, I got one question, Your Honor. He not going to be representing me, is he? Because I don't want him to represent me.
Well, listen, Mr. Gator, see, this is how it works. If you want to pick your attorney, you got to pay for your attorney.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Got another attorney in here. We'll always have two attorneys in here on that date, though. All right.
All right.
Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good rest of your day.
You too.
All right, so you see how he acted in that hearing? And that hearing was a little funny with the little back and forth stuff they had going on. But let's go into the second hearing and see how this goes, okay? Brace yourself if you haven't seen it. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go.
I don't see him, Mark. Let's keep moving. Gator. Enrico Gator.
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, sir. How you doing today?
I'm well. All right, City of Detroit, Ms. Soroki versus Enrico Gator, case number SP 1281837, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 156072661, SP 1624983, SP 1643083, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1681232, counts 1 and counts 2 in the state of Michigan versus Enrico Gator, case number SX 40380982. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Gator.
Mr. Gator, state your name for the record, please.
Enrico Gator.
Today is the date and time set for a trial on most of the counts. However, on the SP 1681232, counts 1 and counts 2 is set for, we'll call it today the date time set for arraignment. Purposes of arraignment, Ms. Soroki?
I'm gonna waive the formal reading of the information, stand mute. I'm sorry, Your Honor, what was that charge?
There was two new charges, no insurance misdemeanor and a driving while license suspended misdemeanor.
Thank you.
All right, any officers here on El Rico Gator? Officer White, Officer Artez, Corporal Baker, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Corporal Artez Baker, Badge 21, Detroit Police Department.
Very well, good morning to you. Is there Officer Shack? Officer Frederick, Officer White. Shack, Frederick, White, and then was that
Prisblo?
Prisblo, BPRZYBYLO. Okay, hearing no response on those other officers, I do not see any of those officers in the room now. We'll just deal with what we have and then get him an updated offer on the no insurance misdemeanor and the driving license suspended. He does owe another 288 on one no insurance proof, amongst other civil infractions. That's the one that's affecting his driver's license. Let's put you in a breakout room with
Mr. Bowman, can you meet me in a breakout room, please?
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Mr. Gator, with Ms. Soroki.
Yes, sir.
Join the room, please. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gator. I already swore him in. Do you understand? Right, for let's say break. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Soroki went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, sir, she did.
You understood those rights?
Yes, sir, I did.
You have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know by taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Which one are we pleading to? Are we pleading to Officer Baker's tickets?
Yes.
Let me draw. Let me draw your attention back to September 24, 2024 at around 12:28 p.m. in the city of Detroit area of last year in Grand River. Sir, did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir, I did.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir, I was.
The officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
What was this? What was this allowing?
Yes.
Well, let's do an improper plate on this, because he wants an allowing and a what? What was the other thing?
There's gonna be one fail to display, one allowing, and one impeding.
So we have, so you're pleading to the new cases then? Allowing.
There should be.
Failure to display. The one ticket with the allowing officer, that was Officer Frederick here. So Officer Frederick, I don't think checked in.
I think Mr. Bowman said he was, I don't know.
Officer Frederick did check in. I have a phone number for Officer Frederick.
Oh, he did check in. Okay, very good, very good. All right, there we go. All right. One allowing, one failure to display, and another what?
Impeding traffic.
right, on that day, sir, on that day we called, did you fail to stop at a stop sign?
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, blocking traffic for that, find him responsible. Just for matters of convenience, let's just plead them out to the other two, failure to display and an improper plate amended count. The same effect. Let's say, let's draw your attention back to February 20th, 2025 at 10:03 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of 7 Mile and Hubble. Did you have occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir, I did. Yes, sir.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license and insurance?
Yes, sir.
You could not, could you?
Can you repeat that, sir? I apologize. Your camera, like your voice went out.
You couldn't produce either valid license or insurance, could you?
No, sir.
All right. Why couldn't you do it? Why couldn't you produce insurance?
At that time, I didn't have it, but my girlfriend just sent me the text. I don't know why I couldn't log in, but I could turn my camera around.
You have it now?
Yeah,
Well,
hold on. I could turn my camera around.
You want to pass it and see if he's got the documentation together?
No,
I do. My girl sent me.
the prosecutor was going to go forward without him providing his insurance, so he's
But
already.
I can provide it for you guys.
Okay,
My
Mr.
girl
Gator, Mr. Gator, it doesn't change the deal, okay?
All right, I'm just letting you guys know.
Thank you.
Yes, you heard it correctly. He didn't have to show insurance. Or if you didn't catch it, he just got stopped in February for the same thing.
All right. Anyway, you couldn't provide it at that time?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't show it at that time, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I couldn't provide it at that time.
And your license was suspended at that time as well?
Current to your officer, yes, Your Honor.
Well, I mean,
It was suspended because it was, yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, improper plate, find him guilty and failure to display. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm only gonna fine you for 2. I'm not gonna fine you for the improper plate. And I'll fine you $240 for the failure to display, and I'll fine you $175 for the blocking traffic, all right?
All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, so we'll do it that way.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I was about to say,
So I can go to the Secretary of State and pay the reinstatement fee, correct now?
You need to go to Secretary of State and pay this $288 to get your driver's license. I thought I told you that last time.
No, when I tried to go get them last time, they told me I had to wait to see what the court or the outcome. I tried. I left your courtroom and went straight to the.
You never paid the $288.
Okay, I'll go pay the $288.
It has to be paid at 36, not Secretary of State, 36. And then you're going to have an additional 30-day wait on your license because you took that fail to display today. So.
And you're gonna owe this other money. So when can you pay the other money?
How much do I owe in total, Your Honor?
So for today, let's talk about today. I don't know the total. I'm gonna waive the warrant fees as well. Ms. Mathis has to put it in the system. So for today, I'm talking about $240 and $175.
Is that gonna give me my license back?
No.
I don't have the money today. Then I'll pay it like next week or the week after that. I don't got it today if it's not gonna get my license back.
What do you mean if it's not gonna get your license back? You got to pay it anyway. You gotta.
I don't have the. I don't have it today, Your Honor. I don't have the money today.
you telling me you don't have the money today if it's not gonna get your license back. So basically, I can infer that if you was gonna get your license back, then you would have the money?
Correct. I was gonna call my grandmother and borrow the money until I got paid, but I'm not gonna call my grandmother and borrow the money if I'm not gonna get my license back today. Correct, Your Honor. Correct.
Listen, sir, don't get smart with me because, you know, it's 93 days in jail waiting on your head. I can just let you do that instead of paying, but I'm trying to help you out so you can get a valid driver's license.
I'm not getting smart with you, Your Honor. I just said if I wasn't getting my license today, I don't have the money today. That you asked the question, I answered the question. I don't know how that was getting smart with you. I answered your question just how you asked.
It's your tone. It's your tone. That's how it's getting smart. Here, let them figure it out. April the 10th, 2025, and I'm gonna mark and file allowed payment plan. It's paid by April the 10th, 2025. I'll mark and file allowed payment plan. Have a very good day, Mr. Gator. Best of luck to you.
You too, my boy.
Now, how y'all think Judge Perkins gonna handle that? Huh? Mr. Allen.
Ooh.
Not your boy.
All right, all right, I'm sorry.
This is not the streets. This is not the streets. Get out of the streets.
I'm not in the streets. I go to work every day, 9 to 5. I had to call off to be here today.
Mr. Gator.
He talking about the streets. I don't be in the street.
Well, you sound like it. You sound like it. I'm not your boy. All right. Best of luck to you.
Now, you know as much as I know, if he was in another court, that deal would have been off. He would have went in the back. I know y'all are disappointed about this because he had previous charges from 2024. He picked up the same new charges. Some of the officers wasn't able to make it or whatever the case is. He gets a deal. So leave it in the comments. I hope y'all have a good day, even a night, but I'm out.